Okay, we are here. Let's do this first. Let's get up to here and turn on the old gears there. We'll get that going because that's a good idea. I'll turn these pumps on too. We don't want to wait for that ideas to take a really long time. Okay, I'm trying to find why. Oh, there it is there. Now, I'm finding it's nice and easy to bring it in this way just because of the mouse. Alternate is, that's a good question, I don't know what that is. We don't really need to set an alternate because I don't think we're going to worry about it too much. So we're going to put a QFA 008 and so flight number, we'll put that in there. We're going to do 30 on the cost index right there. Our flight level today, now that's the good question we need to check. Let's have a look outside for that. Flight level's going to be 390. Nice, 390. Hey, back in. Okay, oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, we'll do 390 there. Alternate one of that. Let's align that. We're going to a flight plan here. YBB, and I'm surprised we don't have a departure put in. We don't, but I think what I remember it was 14. No SID. Okay, well that's okay. Go with that. And our arrival. We look at Brisbane here. It's going to be something like. Pretty sure it was 01. Alright, we'll be looking here hopefully. Give me 1 sec. 01. Yep, 01. Okay. Well, that'll do it. And I'm thinking. What is our... Probably need to check that up. Okay, 1 second. I'm just going to have a look at... where is it? Navigraph is coming up. Sorry, folks. We'll get to this as quick as possible. IBBN. We can actually bring that in so we can have a look just to make it a little bit more social. Let's have a look. There we go. That's not the one. We want this one. And we're going to go in there, bring up a monitor 2, and we're going to grab you and shrink you down just a touch and zap you in there. While we're here, let's grab that. Grab you properly and just throw you in here like there somewhere, I guess. Smack you there, and it's a beautiful thing. I love it. Okay, so what we were going to do, we're going to jump in here and we're going to have a look at our approach into Brisbane. This one, Glen, but we don't actually have a Glen. Where's our Glen? Glen's not our. Where's our star? Now, I don't know why it does that to me. I think one of these controllers is a little bit sus. So, Blacker 2. Yeah, Blacker 2. That looks like it's going to be the one, isn't it? Blacker 2A. Let's have a look, see. We'll have to put you down like that. Blacker 2P. Okay, well, that will probably do us. And it's going to be a Glen, so that's good. We'll stick that in there. The difference with importing flight plans straight into this opposed to the 7.3 is I find that this goes straight in really well, actually. So, yeah. Okay. So, but our problem is that we don't have any alignment yet, so we can't really complete that. But if I was to get on to onto VATSIM, which I've been trying to practice, we're going to give that a go. So we're going to say something like Hamilton delivery, requesting IFR clearance to Brisbane, ready to copy. Oh, I forgot my sign. I forgot my sign. Oh, damn it! Oh, jeez. Forgot the old QF Qantas 008. Oh well, we'll get that right next time. Okay, 4 minutes to alignment. I'm going to fix that because we need to get moving. Plugins. What do we got? Just going to have a look here. We're going to do that. VU out. Go to there. Just do an alignment like that. That's good. Aircraft configuration. I'm just doing this quickly. I'm going to say 2 flaps for here. 132, 139, 142. Okay. I'm going to have to look at that again though. So let's have a look in here. Actually, the reason we're not getting that yet is because we haven't put in our performance yet. So let's do 133. 135? Oh, damn it. Wow, looks epic. Yeah, Rexo, it's actually looks really good in there, actually. Sorry, I'm just got to find out this thing here. 139142, 30.4. 3942. Okay, we're just going to put in, that's not what we want, 139 and 142, 142 in there. See, I was contemplating just doing all this out of VR just because it's very fiddly. 30.4/D. Probably I might do that from now on. It's just I really love being in here and VR. So we'll just slip that in there. Flex temp was something like well, let's just put 6.6. I think it's 5.5. Now the reason that tracking is a bit skewy is because I'm so close to the damn desk, it's kind of just doing its thing. So we're just going to quickly jump over here. Next phase, that's okay. Next phase, no, okay. That's why it's being a bit silly. So we should have you know why? It's because we haven't put in that. Our block fuel was 7.2, was it? Dum. Okay, 7.2 and 50 zero fuel. That's why that didn't work. 29.1, 50.8. Okay. Yeah, I think from now on I'm going to do this type of stuff out in VR just because it's so fiddly. Okay. 29.1 slash 50 to 52.8 and 7.2. 7. Yeah, it's very fiddly in here. 1.2, and in we go. That's our fuel prediction. So performance, next phase, next. Actually, go into flight plan. It's not what I want. Why is looking. Performance. That must be here. Where is it? There. Looking for my wind. Okay. Now, if you've got the asterisk beside it, it means that you can actually get the wind. Okay, so we're looking good. And we definitely fixed up our stuff, did we not? We'll just check that. Gee, stuffing around a bit here. Glenn, yeah, okay, cool. Everything's cool there. Let's just, let's get moving. Okay, looking good. Let's turn on our radios, which we should have already had on. This is why I will be practicing my ATC, not in VR, because it's a little bit iffy. Let's put our constraints on here. Looking good. We're going to start our APU for 1. Bam, bam. And put in our beacon there, and our wing lights. Emergency lights coming on. We're going to turn our packs to normal. That's good. Okay, we need our batteries on. Okay, looking good. Hey, Samso, welcome aboard. How are you there? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm actually using the X Vision actually tonight as well. It sharpens up my picture a little bit, which is good. Definitely something to do. So, okay, it looks like we've already got 1 flaps, but I think we're actually going with 2 flaps. We won't worry about that just yet. Spoilers are our arms. Looking good. Looking at our APU coming up. Yeah, I'm just so close to... I think it's also because my actual other mic was actually cutting across the line of my tracker. So, okay, we're looking good. We're waiting for our APU bleed to come up there, which it has. So let's throw that on there. That's good. That's good. So we'll turn off our external power like that, and we're looking good. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to remove this chart over here. If I can find my controllers, go on TolisS, bring in touch controllers, please. That would be grand. Okay, there's definitely something up with my controller here. So we'll just get rid of him. He's looking good. Lol, this week has been up and down and back up and then down and then back up against it. As like first as of like 5 minutes. Oh really? You've been having a busy one. Oh man, hope it's hopefully it's sorting itself out. Good to see you though, Samsung. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we do have something popping up here. Oh no. What is going on with that? Interesting. Okay, we're back in. So right about now we are pretty much good to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Hamilton. Yeah, I think we're ground now. Hamilton ground. Qantas 008 ready for pushback and start. And he's going to get back to me and tell me it's all good, so we're going to actually get that happening. Which we'll do. Actually, we don't actually need pushback. Anyway, pushback and start, we'll just start. So let's put our throw him there, and we're going to stick the old start on, and we're looking good. So, oh, there's a bit of wind out there, isn't there? Okay, so we have a number 2 spooling up here. Beautiful. Now I was going to do VATSIM tonight and just go for it, but I'm going to do it when I'm not in VR, and I just really felt like doing a VR flight today. So what we do need to do though, is one thing I haven't done is I'm going to turn our strobes on, the lights on. We do not need taxi, so we turn our taxi lights on, and we'll turn our runway turn off. Actually, yeah, with taxi lights, cool. Okay, so we have an engine, and now we're going to do number. Now, ready for this? Hopefully, you can hear it. Oh, that is the best sound, is it not? Man, I have to say, I'm really digging flying the Airbus. I really love Airbus buses. I just do. I'm sold. So we are looking at, we're going to say, well, we don't have any, we're not doing any ATC, so we're just going to do this up to 39,000 feet. We are going to set our, so it won't let us, oh yes it did. Looking good. Okay, I think we're all set here. Yep, we are. Let's turn off our APU. We are good. And set our engines back to normal. We don't have, we're going to bring our flaps to 2, which is what we're going to take off from here. I have decided, oh, we didn't put our smoking and stuff on there, so we are looking good. Hamilton ground, Qantas 008, ready for taxi. Ready for taxi, QF 008. It's true, I know you like them. Okay, what we didn't do though is we didn't find out what our QNH here was, so nonetheless we won't worry about it today. It's not going to affect us getting off the ground, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we are good. Let's get ourselves moving. Everything looks good. We may as well get ourselves going. It's funny, that nose wheel just has a little bit of a thing. Oh, she's so dark out there, isn't she? Oh my god, VR. Also number group, just 8. You don't need to say 008, just 8. Oh, Qantas 8. Oh, I need to change my number then, I don't really like that. Ah, interesting. Okay, taking off 0. Ah, taking off 04. Okay, well, looks like we're taking off 04. Get down the end here. Go on flight where you can put in 2 airports and the flight number will pop up. Oh yeah, okay, so I see what you mean. So you actually use the flight numbers. Okay, I didn't think of that. That's great. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do the signs on. Cabin is checked. Beautiful, and we're going to take off config is tested. Okay, we're good. Huh. Awesome, I really like that. Can you guys hear the engine and everything good enough? Let me know. We may as well set our... We didn't actually set a score code because we're not actually in anything, but that's definitely something that I would have grabbed. We're not on a center line here. We're going to start our chrono though. Okay, I won't be using, I just picked 008, but yeah, cool. Well, I'm not going to do it. Definitely dark out there, jeez. We're going to bring slope, do a bit of manual braking here. We're going to, hopefully we can find turnaround lines here. Probably not. Oh, yep, there they are there. They look a bit dodgy though, don't they? Oh, no, there's a really big turnaround. That's awesome. Wow, good on you, Hamilton Island. I love your work. Okay. Okay, well now that we're not using, oh, there's the water just there. I wonder what the actual Hamilton Island to Brisbane flight is. Is that what? Anyway, it's too late. We're about to get going. Okay, we're lined up, ready to go, ready for takeoff. TolisS, that's all sorted. Brake is off. Looking good. Okay, we've got a rolling start. Let's get going. And we've got flex. Oh, there is a bit of wind there. Oh, geez. Get on your... Okay, 100 knots checked. V1, rotate. Oh no! Oh no! I've got no friggin... my thingo's not plugged in. Where is it? No, 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 no. Didn't plug in my HOTAS. Dear God. Okay. Wow, that's disappointing, really. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Positive rate. Gear up. Oh, gee, what a way to start. No rip there. Okay, well now, also I want to turn off my cabin lights here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wow, that was not cool. Rule number 1. Okay, we're going to bring up thrust climb. Remember to check your HOTAS is plugged in properly. Okay, we're winners. Actually, it already asked me to do some of my flaps already, it looks to be, so that's 2 flaps are away. And I think we can grab our autopilot here. That we can. Here we go, Hamilton Island. Gee, she's dark out there, most definitely dark out there. Okay, let's spoilers away. Oh, spoilers away. Are you serious? That's better. No, we didn't turn off our runway turn off lights, and we didn't put them to take off. Wow, we're having a doozy, aren't we? Having an absolute doozy. Okay. Qantas have 4 flights. Oh, anyway, we'll just call it Qantas 008 then. I guess it's something like what is it? Hamilton Tower, Qantas 008, climbing through 7.3 for 39,000. There is two parts, the spoken flight number, the call sign and the number. That's a bit bright, isn't it? Okay, we've definitely got a ways to go here. Yeah, so when I'm going to be practicing my VAT sim, I'm going to be doing it in 2D so I can check things and make sure that I'm doing correctly, like if I have a cheat sheet for what's happening and what at the time of the flight and stuff like that. Hey GG, how are you going? Good to see you, man. We're in the TolisS again. Just thought I might do a night flight, so I hope you're good, man. So if you're on a Qantas 717, you would be Q-Jet, a Q-Link. Most other Qantas. So what's for a a320 or something like that? Yeah, I guess I'm just Qantas. There's our flight plan looking like. And what's our ETA? ETE 1300. Okay, hour and a half. Okay, up and at 'em. I may just get rid of this pedestal light here, darken her up a bit. She's looking quite nice in here, I have to admit. For what you're doing, you'd use Qantas. Yeah, cool. Yeah, well, I'm going to do a lot of flights in this. I really do like it. So even though I'm flying without touch controls, but I am enjoying using my HOTAS actually. Considering it is a Warthog, it's pretty sweet. So here we are, headed for, okay, there we go, we're going through 10,000, so let's throw ourselves a standard right there. All these are off. We don't need our wing lights on anymore. Get rid of those. Beautiful. She's running really smooth in the cabin though, so I'm pretty stoked about that. We won't be seeing much for the rest of the, well, at least till we get to Brisbane, Brisvegas. Let's get rid of that over there. So dislike that tablet. Wow, it's going to be really funny going back into the 737. But look at us, heading down the coast here. So we're looking at flight level 234 at MK. Proper climbs. Still quite a long way away. Doing any flights today, guys? What's shaking? Oh yeah, she's definitely dark in here. There's no doubt about it. I'll probably turn these floods down a bit. Only problem with that is when the lights get too low in VR, you do get a lot of funny blacks, so you just got to watch that. TCAS on standby. I don't think it's on standby, is it? didn't think that was standby, was it? 18,000. What did we do our cost index? 30, I think it was. So that's pretty decent. I really need to set up some things on my joystick so I can slide around the cockpit. Nah, I've been chilling out. Well, that's good, you've got to chill out. It's got to do with the time you have with what you want to do. I find this to be quite chilling out. I just like to get flying. It's my relaxing time. Flights seem to be pretty relaxing, so actually been doing some Unicom flights, well, because there wasn't anything in New Zealand today, so I did Queenstown to Wellington, which is always a good little flight, and yeah, I did a bit between being on Unicom and also using that 124th ATC. I don't know if you know that one, but I think a lot of people do use it when they don't want to use VATSIM. It's not bad. It was okay to use. The only thing, it really wanted me to, like, it wanted me to descend way too early and way too low, and I was just like, you know what, screw you, I'm just going to follow my my flight path. Okay, got a bit of a turn there. There's no get rid of our mouse there. $23,000. Hey Sean, how you going? Yep, we're flying in the dark again. Excuse me. What are you up to? Been doing any flying? What I didn't do is I didn't go over here and start this one as well. I remember how I actually do that one. Was it that? No. Yeah, don't know about that one. Thought there was a thing, but we've got this one happening 1304. What are we flying for? Don't have time. Bit busy, eh? Everyone's been busy this week. What I am going to have to do is when I start doing VATSIM, I'm going to have to make sure my volumes in my headphones are decent, because I'm not going to be wanting to miss any of those muffled, distorted ATC calls. What is, we'll have a look over here, we'll do our performance over on this side. No, we won't, we'll do it here, we'll go to there, we'll do our report. Top climb, 300 and what? 330 nautical miles. Jeez. What we will need though is a, gonna need a ATIS or a METAR for the old Brisvegas. can cheat. Look here. So we're looking at 10, 0, 10, 0, 7, 10 degrees, 10, 16. Oh, of course. Of course. Thank you, Sam. I forgot that was on there. Okay, so we're going to jump in here and do that, just because what I have to do is get rid of my TolisS control system here. Problem is, if you open up the menu, TolisS menu, you can't use your virtual mouse because it'll just go something on top of it. Okay, I'm going to go next phase. Next phase, approach, what do we say? 1018. Oh, this says differently, but anyway. 1018. We'll throw that in there. We are looking. Ah, hey, continuing. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you for like ever. And it is 15 degrees. You've been working nights, haven't you? That's why. And our wind. What's our wind? 2905 knots. Huh. Okay. 290 at 05, was it? Pop that in there. At 20, yeah, 05. Config's already at 4. Our decision height, well, we'll have to bring that up, won't we? Where's controllers? Where are you? Okay. So approach 01. Continuing. Guess what? We're flying into your hometown. Well, not your hometown. Okay, what's the story? Why can't I actually click on these at the moment? There's definitely a thing happening here. I think it might be. What have we got? It might have something to do with virtual mouse being open, maybe. Let's try that again. No, it'd be really difficult. Really, so nothing's going to work. Ah, I see. Everything's... Okay, I guess I'm not. Wow, okay. We're not happening with things like that today. Can I grab that? Stick it back where it was? What is that? Get rid of you. Okay, can I... No. Are you back here? Oh, this is just being silly. Okay, let's not. I don't know what you're doing. What I need to know. Very good to be back though, mate. Cheers, man. Good to see. Yeah, good to see you. You know, you got to do your thing. You got to do what you got to do. But it's always awesome to have you on board. I don't know why Dash is being silly. What is it? What's the story? It's got something to do with that. No. Let's try again. Okay, where are you? I can't even see this anymore. No, you won't let me do anything at the moment. I don't even know why. Okay. You know what? Continuum, you'll know. Can you tell me the decision height at for 001 coming into Brisbane? I'm pretty sure you'd know it. Dash is being a bit silly. Oh, look at that. Oh, jeez. 104 knots crosswind. Ouch. Ouch. $220. Bam! That's what I say. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a touch here. See if we can find it. Well, there's top of climb. We're going to leave that there for a moment. Final approach fix alt is that Glen or what's that one? I don't know what the glide slope's at. Coming in blacker, aren't we? It's Glen at 3000, 25 for C10. Yep. Okay, 25. So CI01Y obviously is where the glide slope starts. So 25. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Thank you, sir. Back up to... Now what I did want to see, and because this is a little awesome little FMS here, we're going to jump here and then we're going to bring ourselves back and we're going to click through to the end there. Bring ourselves down, we're coming down. Oh, it looks like we're doing a bit of a turn, okay, but we're not doing any cuts, so that's good. But if we do have a look, let's go back one, and we're going to zoom back to where we were there. Okay, I'm going to zoom up further. Okay, so we're obviously going to come, which I don't think is actually what would happen. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't fly straight over the airport. Well, I guess we're not, are we? No, we're going out to BBNNE and coming in, which is okay, so we're going to pop through here. So we come down, we're actually doing a bit of a turn before Blacker, which is okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to use this overfly, and I don't know if I can do it when we're in the air or not. So I know I can definitely do it on the ground. So hit the overfly button here, and we see this little chevron here. I want to call it that. We're going to do overfly at Blacker. So let's see what happened there. Well, it's not really showing me there, is it? So let's go through. Okay, so we zoom in here now, and you can see with the overflow function what it'll do. It makes sure that we actually do hit the waypoint, and it'll bring us around. So I'm going to do it just because this means that I don't have to adjust my glide slope at all. And I don't mind it being a little longer because let's face it, we've got the time. So what we're going to do is add that in. It's very cool. Bam! Now we have our overfly over Blacker. Love your work. So that's that, and then we're going to bring her up a bit further. Movie. Oh, right. Wow. That seems like we're going a long way out. I don't know about that. Why do we actually need to go all the way out? That's ridiculous. Why do I need to go all the way out there? Someone has to explain me this crazy looking okay. No, I'm not happy with that anymore. That's just ridiculous. Why do I need to go all the way down there just to come around and come back? God, these Brisbane people, what the hell? What do they think this is? Button, thank you. Absolutely ridiculous. Why can't I just go direct to Glen? Absolutely crazy talk. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Okay, so if we're down at Blacker. Anyway, let's face it, we've got nothing else to do at the moment. We're just sitting at 28,000 feet here. Is everything good? Yeah, we're looking good. I thought we're going to go to 39. We're nearly there. Turn off the terrain road. Others can't see anything. Benny, like a one. Okay, so I'm going to come down to our good friend like a 7.5, something like I'm going to do something like after Blacker I'm going to go perhaps straight to Glen, as long as we've got enough time here, which I'm pretty sure we do. 7.5, 3,000. I'm pretty sure I can get down 3,000 before I make this. Or I might go after Benny. I might do direct to Largo B here, and then after that I might go direct to Glen. We'll see how we go, depending on how much whirly-twirly. Use Laveg arrival. Okay, well let's have a look-see. Thanks, Sam. Start 01. Laveg 1, okay. And then Glen. Okay. Is that going to actually show me something else? Well, we'll insert it. Okay, let's mosey on through. So that would bring us there, cut us down to here. Well, we're going to have to clear that. To BN. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, what's... and then to Glen. I don't know, that looks a bit... I don't know, that one looks a bit dodged too. Laveg will work. Well, I'm coming in on 01, so I'm going to have to go to Glen, but it's taking me to BN, which I don't really want to go to BN. I'd like to come... No, you know what? I'm just going to go the other way, and We're just gonna change that up a bit. Can't remember which one it was. Was it 2P or 2A? Use smoker. Okay, let's swing smoker. Smoker 7. Smoker 7A or M? V. Let's just grab one of those. I'm down for a smoker. Smoker with a Glen insert. Okay, well let's have a look see. Sorry, we have our don't know why it's going all the way. Yeah, that's a bit silly. It's because I've got all that other stuff that's already in there. Need to get rid of Benny and was it Remo? Oh no, that's going to cut that out. Okay, that's okay. That works. How are we looking? Yeah, beautiful. Thanks, Sam. Good job. Love it. Awesome. Looks sweet. Yeah. When I was looking at that with all that curvy stuff and turning back and forth, so it was the old flight path. So okay, that looks pretty good. Awesome. Thanks, guys. We will go with that. The other one was okay. It just had so much stuffing around. Sometimes SimBrief doesn't really pick the best. It's an Arnav M. Yeah, cool. Ah, awesome. Cool. Learning stuff all the time. Okay, so now we're going to switch back to our arc here. And we're going to zoom out a bit. Looking for a top of descent somewhere. I think it must be down the line. Well, we can do it all this way. We'll grab jump over here. Do our report. Still got 150 nautical miles to the top of descent, which is, that's not bad. That works. Yes sir, it does. Now I'd love to go outside and have a look at the aircraft, but it's let's face it, not much to see out there, as you can see. Now obviously there is no Qantas A319, but there is today. Now this might, I've dropped my controller, so I've got the laser beam happening, so use Schwartz Luke. It's a dance party. Okay. Well, you're lucky you came on that touch lake continuum, because on takeoff I didn't have my HOTAS joystick plugged in, so we ended up nearly in the drink. Lasers and planes, good combo. Yeah, why not? Pretty sure they don't let them in at the terminal, do they? Your lasers, oh yeah. Oh, 39,000. Actually, I don't know if I've done 39,000s before. I think I've done a lot of 38,000s. But I'm thinking it would look pretty nice down there. Got some cloud. We are inland a touch, so you know, I flew from Broome to Perth 1 week. You have to run for a bit, Milo. Back soon. Ah, cool, man. Good to see you again. Stepping on. Come back soon. We have to do some smart co-pilot again soon too. You can actually do it in this, but yeah. How are we going? How's our cabin going? Bit nice. 22. Why didn't we turn off our seatbelts? You poor passengers. Guess I should let you move about. I guess. Yeah, I don't know what Dash is doing. So I'm being a little bit silly when it comes to very interested to see why. Still could stuff around with this a bit because we're still waiting for our top percent, which we can actually see. Okay, so if I was to grab you again, actually, let's put you here somewhere and let's see if we can actually. No, you don't want to do that. Oh, you do there. Okay. The only problem is you can't do much with this when you're yeah, you're being really difficult. What's up the story? I know why. I think I know why, because it's not open. One sec. Okay, take 7. Put you like that. Now, what we can do, now we can actually do it. Okay, so 0, 0, 1, did we do Y? Which one? I can't remember which one we did. Glen at 3,000 and no, I don't think it was that one. Maybe. Very difficult again. Grabbed onto. Yeah, this control is a little bit sus. Anyway, Glen at 3,000, pretty sure that will get us through. Apparently I'm bringing up Twitter. I might just get rid of you again. There we go. Sup. Well, we're still cruising along. Damn bright in here, that's for sure. I mean, sorry, it's dark outside. $112 to top percent, so we're actually not too far off. Now, we said 1018, didn't we, for our just gonna just leave that as a reminder. I'm the only one watching. No, that's not true, Sean. People on Twitch watching too. How long left, Captain? We have UTC 12, 13, another 40 minutes, Sean. But that's okay, you don't have to watch, you can go do whatever you want. Don't think you have to hang around. No worries. I know that people don't like watching night flights for one. That's okay. What I didn't turn on, you know what I didn't turn on? Which is a little bit silly of me. Is where is it? Restream. There we go, that's better. There we go. So now, which I should have done, Restream has now been put up in the little top left hand corner, so if anyone from Twitch says anything, or YouTube, they'll be able to see vice versa. So yeah, you don't have to feel like you're the only one watching. Look, we've got a bit of cloud coming in. 127 knot crosswind right now. We're definitely crabbing. Maybe, just maybe. That's not what I wanted. Your tunes. Fix the old headset up a bit, sorry. Can we actually hear the music a touch? I obviously can't turn it up too loud, but have a little bit of epicness in the background. Okay, like we said, 3,000 Glen was going to be, so how's our... See if we can get a report here. 62 nautical miles, so yeah, we're getting there. Now I often wonder if the actual wind sound is a little bit loud, so let me know. Oh, yep, she's definitely getting cloudy. Might actually move. That a touch. And 49 nautical miles. Okay, let's bring this back a bit. Should go to 40. What's the actual real time? 10:08 my time. .39, 12:09, half an hour. Excuse me. Let's throw on some airports here. What have we got? This looks like that's Townsville. It's Bundaberg. So this is the coast. What have we got? The old mouse popping up. So on the coast, Bundaberg, maybe Mackay? Is there a Mackay out there? Yeah, maybe. Still got our airports on here. Definitely a long way out there somewhere. We're a little inland, so can't see everything that well. But saying that, We don't have too far to go for our top of descent. I'm going to start bringing this down. Put this at Glen is at 3,000, so we'll do that. Is the music actually audible? What do we got at the moment? We're going to add. Give us a little bit more light in the cabin here. Where's our lights here? There's always this. Oh, how's that? To be honest, it's not that much different for you guys. Definitely brighter for me though. Oh, that's wow, that's damn bright. They don't muck around with the lights in here, do they? But that's pretty decent. Let's bring this one back a bit. Probably bring these floods back too. Well, they are pretty cool. Well, we'll have to bring them down for landing because that's what's done. What's that dome light up there? It's only, I know, we've got one behind us as well. Got it. Okay, 7 nautical miles. Okay, let's do that. She goes. Going to go into throttle descent mode, and we're going into managed alt mode as well. So we're going to actually follow our little profile down. Oh, now, rain radar. See if we get anything popping up. Yeah. And we've got a bit of a turn. Actually, things are really starting to happen here, aren't they? I'm going to have a look in here. Performance, no. We're going to have a look in here. 1018 is what we're looking at, wasn't it? Yes. Smoker. Yeah. So this one over here, you can see our vertical deviation here, 50 feet, 70. Okay, we're starting to do our, yeah, we're decelling. Trying to keep our speed between, it looks to be like 265 and 125 or something like that. As long as we get that, we should be okay. And we can see over here on the right, next to our 36,000, we can see our vertical deviation. This is 24.4. It's very interesting, isn't it? I'm thinking that this flight level here, is this is for the next waypoint, isn't it? Which is in 6 minutes, and it's going to say that we are there. Still want to watch lots of videos on this. Let's bring these down a bit, maybe. They're very bright too. I have to say though, for the textures in the daytime, stock textures are the TolisS. You know, a lot of people don't like them, but the night ones are actually pretty nice. And this old X Vision preset, that definitely makes it look a little bit better as well. So. Okay, we're making a descent into Smoker with Sam's recommendation. Thank you, Sam. Bringing it down. I'm interested. How is our turn, by the way? When we get... yeah, it's not too bad. It's not a bad turn. Yeah, definitely doable. Glen. Well, it wants to say Glen 3,700. Anyway, I'm not bothered. Vertical deviation is pretty much spot on. What? A bit of traffic down there. Yeah, it's a little bit cloudy. Let's have a listen if we can bring it up. Meters 125.5. Oh, there it is there. Obviously not close enough. Not going to give it to me. Oh, well, it's actually quite decent, so interesting. Apparently we actually have no wind and havoc. I think I need to do another long flight. Oh, hi, Oliver. Do a barrel roll. Oliver, have you been in other people's streams doing exactly the same thing? Pretty sure I saw someone recently in someone's stream I was watching and like, do a barrel roll. don't think a319 doing an aileron roll. Oh, that might be doable. I don't know how well a barrel roll or an aileron roll. Pretty sure barrel roll uses ailerons anyway, so I'm pretty sure that. Sean, you're not going to get. You're going to be on Twitch to get the meter. It's a Nightbot. Yeah, I don't have anything on YouTube, so. Are you getting the? Use VNav. Oliver, I am using VNav. I'm just in an Airbus. See these dots? The dots on the speed and the heading and the altitude here, just to the right. That means that we're actually in manage mode, which is actually basically VNav. Back, Captain. Hey, continuing. Welcome back. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. We're on out of sand. I've actually made the cockpit a little bit brighter for everybody. So we're on our way down. It's a little cloudy there, but apparently Continuum cockpit A report. Continuum is going for his pilot's license, so he is very knowledgeable young fellow, so yeah. And he doesn't mean stream too, but I think you already said that you joined his you already followed him on Twitch, didn't you, Sean? This is bumpier than Tiger Airways. Well, Oliver, a lot of people don't like watching. A lot of people don't like watching VR with head movements and stuff, but that's okay. Some people do like watching it, so. I have to say though, I absolutely love VR. There's no doubt about it. I know it's not as easy on the eye for people watching, but that's just the way I do it. I'd rather fly. Craig, is that you? I'm thinking that Oliver Sutton is actually Craig Live. Only he would say that. At least the flight attendants are good looking. Oh, that's a great emote. Oh God, put it away. Honestly, what do you do for a day job? I'm actually a stay-at-home dad, so I don't actually have a day job. That's what happens when you have kids. You got to look after school pickups and all that type of stuff, and it's a bit tough to always to have a job, but you know, it's all good. Oh, cool. So what does your wife do? Oh, she's works for a publishing company, actually. Okay, we are looking pretty. Oh, look at that. Brisvegas. $24,000. What do we got here? Okay. Interesting. We are not descending, which is... Well, it looks like we are... Okay. Yeah, okay, smoker was 20,000, now we're dropping to 13. We must have had a alt constraint there for a second. Oh no, they're all... Nah, no. They don't really like flight simming, but you know what, I'm not really flying all the time. They're all asleep now, so yeah, I don't fly when they're awake. On occasion I might set up a flight and do it in 2D and just let it fly and then come back in time and land or something like that, but you know, when the kids are awake we're out and about and stuff, except for obviously when it's school. Okay, this is looking nice, isn't it? Okay. How's our... Oh dear, why are we so far off that? Excuse me? What's going on here? What is going on here? 9,000 above. Interesting, interesting, interesting. 10,000 above. Okay, well, that's not cool town. So we're going to add in a bit of... For one, and some speed brake, and we're going to see if we can get this back a bit. Okay, it's going to be coming back. I'm interested to see 19,000. So it's Smoker 7. Wow, I don't actually know what happened here. We may have to vector ourselves out a bit because I guess with our FMS stuffing around... Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to vector ourselves out. We're going to turn 150, I think, something like that. Let's do 155. Still at 16,000. Interesting. No, let's do... I think because we screwed with the FMC, it didn't like our little... Interesting. Okay, what we're going to do is... How are we going? We're bringing it back. Okay, so perhaps we can get to at least 4,000 for Flynn, say 12,000. Interesting. Very interesting. go for the low vec stave, so the radar vector approaching B and BR. Yeah, I don't know what did actually happen there. It's been a bit. There's our Brisvegas over there. We're gonna. How are we going? 11,000. How's our vertical deviation? Not coming down as quick as I would like. I'm gonna say we probably should have a speed restriction here. Oh. What has happened to my... Okay. My view just went a bit skew-if. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. That's better. We're back in 20 minutes. Well, I would say we'd probably be landed by then. 8. Direct, let's go direct to Flynn. At 4,000, which hopefully we can get down in time. Continuum is with us. Okay, so we need to get... I don't know if we're going to get 4,000. I may need to bring us around. Yeah. Good rule of thumb, don't stuff around with your flight plan mid. Okay, for one, let's bring these off and get them armed. Not quite slow enough yet. 5, 6. Coming down, we can go direct to Glen, I think. Direct to Glen. Come on. Bring it down to 3,000. Throw in our ILS. Should have actually had all these on. And bam, let's turn this light off. 4,000, 1,000 to go before Glen. Hopefully we will be okay. I think we're going to be okay. How's our... I'm going to actually put some speed brake on, slow us down a touch more. Our profile is nearly here. And we're going to stick our approach button on as well. Now I need 230 knots before I can throw down. You know what I can do? Let's slow us down a bit. Let's put our gear down. And we're approaching 230 knots. There we go. We can throw some flaps out. Arm our spoilers. And we're going to be looking for our approach. Oh, we didn't do this. That was supposed to be 1.8. Didn't change these with all the catastrophe that was happening. And there is 0.1. Yes, it does look very nice at night. I mean, a lot of people don't like it in the daytime, but I have no problem with it. I know that the flight packet does look a touch better. Okay, so we can put some more flaps out. We should be turning any second now. There's our flight path. Ah, it's 3.8, it's not 3,000. Interesting. Maybe I pulled up the wrong approach plate. Okay, looking good. Make sure everything is on. They should have been already on. Haven't mixed anything, have I? No, I don't think so. We still need to throw in some more flaps. Speed brakes are set to. Set our brakes to maximum. And here is 0.1 coming in fast. Wow, she's quite bright out there. I don't know, how does this look in 2D? Oh, it's looking interesting. I'm still really tweaking this whole X-Vision thing. Okay, we've got the localizer. We do not have the glide slope yet, but I think that pops in at C101Y. And then we'll so yeah, here comes the glide slope here. What we didn't do is we didn't put on that. Let's throw some more flaps in there. And looks like we've got one more to go, which is pretty much ready to go according to the Airbus, which tells us when we should put our flaps out, which is lovely. Okay, we are good. Landing lights, 3 green, brakes are set, spoilers are set. We're looking pretty good. So it would be Brisbane Tower, Qantas 008 established for runway 01. Here we go, decision
2,500.
2,500. Here we come. Everybody's happy? I'm happy, you're happy, we're all happy. Looking good. Coming in. I tell you what, the fly-by-wire in this apparently is so good, and it does feel pretty good. So we are looking good. Following our glide slope just nicely. Qantas 008 cleared to land. Oh, thank you, sir.
2,000.
Cleared to land at Qantas 008. Thank you, buddy. Love your work. Yeah, I think still tweaking the old night lighting, I think. What have we got? 1,600 to go. Okay, autopilot off. It's my aircraft. Oh, yep, she's gone. Out of marker. It's basically flying in like it's on rails.
$1,000.
It's my aircraft.
500.
Landing.
400. 100 above. 300. Minimum.
Glide slope.
200.
Glide slope.
Don't worry about that.
100.
The auto throttle's off, buddy. Just calm down.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
And reverses are in. Not the softest landing I've ever done. Manual braking. Going to take the first exit. Off with the reverses. Welcome to Brisvegas. Thank you, sir. Okay. We are bringing up flaps. Tracting those. Let's turn off our flight directors. Yeah, she could have been a little bit softer, but nonetheless. Okay, I'm thinking, where are we going here? Where's domestic? Way over there? I think it might be actually. Oh, no, that's international there, isn't it? No, I don't think so. This is why I need these locals. I think over there. I need to pull up the charts. Okay, good. Turn off these. Bam, bam, bam. We're on taxi, that's okay. Where's the... it looks like Qantas over here. Okay, we're going to take Charlie to... I can see some Qantas around here. That's domestic ahead of you. Awesome. Yeah, I think I was parked here the other day. I think this is a 20 or something. Yeah, there's 20 there. And look at that. That's actually looking nicer though, isn't it? That one nicely lit. Let's bring that up here. Actually, I downloaded this airport. Actually, pretty decent. This is a TDG one, I think it is. 21 looks pretty good. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't put on the old APU. There we go. Don't have any brake markers here. Here we go. Park brake on. How's the APU going? Still waiting for it to get up there. Let's give ourselves a little bit of cabin lights here. Take off our wing lights. Oh, sorry, that way. Bring that off. I wonder if we can actually see our landing. We could jump back and have a look-see. Maybe we'll do that. Let's do that. Maybe it may take a little bit to get back there, but I'm willing to do it if you are. Come on, back we go. Oh, hang on. Probably a better view in the dark. Always like a bit of a landing. There's the Qantas hangar over there. Okay, let's get on the ground. Just got to find my footing here. It's a bit tough getting up there on the runway. Now, I don't know where this is going to land, but we're going to have we're going to find our footing. We'll probably move back so we can get a better look. If you can even see it. I'm willing to give it a go. Oh, could have been softer. Let's head up here. Yeah, not the smoothest landing I've ever done, but it was still pretty good. Probably slammed it down a little bit too fast though. Okay, that's enough. You can't really see in here, so I'm going to get back in here. Put these down and we're going to shut her off, I think. Okay, it looks like our APU is on. Do that. Now we can bring off our engines here. Turn off our fuel pump roonies. Get rid of our master caution. Fuel pump's off. Batteries are off there. Now we are, and we can put some external. Oh, we can't put external power on. Can't turn it on. Anyway, doesn't matter. Turn off the lights. Rid of our transponder here. I think we're looking good. They're all off. They're all off. I don't know why it won't let me put my external power on. Maybe because yeah, anyway, we are stopped. Okay, let's get ourselves outside, have a look at the aircraft. Looking pretty good. Oh, cabin is, the cargo doors coming open. There we go. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on the flight tonight. I think it went okay, apart from a couple little glitches. Yeah, still getting used to this aircraft in VR, that's for sure. It was an hour and a half at least. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do like what you saw, throw us a like, subscribe, follow, depending on what platform you're looking at. And we'll see you on the next one. I really appreciate everyone coming by. Thanks and good night. See you later, continue. Thanks for coming on, man.